The MCU may have unleashed the strongest iteration of the Guardians of the Galaxy yet, and it puts them at good odds in a fight against the Avengers. It's not just the Avengers undergoing a roster shift in the franchise. The end of the Guardians trilogy saw several original members stepping down from the team, but new heroes have stepped up to continue the Guardians' legacy. On the other hand, it's been several years in the MCU without a solidified Avengers team. However, Sam Wilson ended Captain America, Brave New World with a mission to rebuild Earth's mightiest heroes. Between the confirmed members and potential prospects, the Avengers will be strong, but they may not be a match for the new Guardians. In a 2023 episode of Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum, Guardians trilogy director James Gunn said, "I always thought that the Guardians would beat the CHT out of the Avengers, easily." Considering the state of both original teams and the threats that they face, Gunn has a point. The Avengers fought powerful enemies on Earth, but the Guardians were exposed to extraterrestrial threats like Ronan the Accuser and the Celestial Ego. The original Guardians also had a stable, dependable roster throughout their battles. Meanwhile, some of the Avengers' strongest members in Hulk and Thor were wildly unpredictable, disappearing at key moments. The Guardians were not immune to fighting within the team, and their biggest internal conflict in the second Guardians movie almost cost them. However, they've been able to bounce back. Unlike the Avengers argued several times, and their conflict in Captain America, Civil War divided the team in a way that couldn't be repaired. Gunn's words from 2 years ago still hold some truth, even with brand new rosters. By the end of On Earth, the Avengers currently have Sam Wilson's Captain America as their leader, and Joaquin Torres's Falcon, presumably, as his second-in-command. Both experienced fighters, Sam and Joaquin, have proven their strength in battle, with Sam in particular already serving as an Avenger. However, putting Sam's rumored Avengers against the new Guardians roster still seems like a losing battle. Unless the Avengers can pull out some real heavy hitters, the Guardians' experience fighting bigger threats may overpower them. The Avengers roster is nowhere near complete, and Sam is sure to recruit plenty of firepower. Veteran Avengers Doctor Strange and Ant-Man are expected to make their return, as well as newcomers like Shuri's Black Panther and Shang-Chi. Depending on how the situation with the new Avengers turns out, they may eventually merge into one big group. There's obviously no concrete answer as to who would win in a hypothetical fight between the Guardians and the Avengers. In the MCU, there are always unpredictable variables that can shift a battle one way or the other. The new Guardians seem to have better odds, but most fans are probably hoping that the two teams fight alongside each other rather than against.